not to look past someone, not for anyone to feel like they're left out or they don't matter enough. I think that's one of the things about the liquid gold tonight is like that you guys all matter so much. Men and women of God, you matter so much that God is just unlocking. And I'm just asking God, unlock each person here right now in Jesus' name. Even as people get appointments with my wife for the prophetic, that things will be unlocked. That even right now, you'll be dropping things in Pamela's spirit that would piggyback on what I'm saying and would just knock it through, Lord, like the 50-foot putt right in the hole, or the run like through the goal line, or the comeback like the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl, or just comebacks like that guy was. That's funny because that guy Richard, I was watching the Super Bowl with him. I just preached in New York City, and we were really bummed because we thought the Super Bowl would be on the big old screen in Times Square, and it was nowhere. So we had to go into a restaurant. But it was 28-3, and he was laughing because Atlanta won. He was so happy. And then I was like, if Brady starts right now, he can do this. And then when he did, the guy's like, are you serious, Brian? And I'm like, I told you. and it's just like, that was like such a trip to see that happen. And God, that's the guy that saw the greatest comeback ever with me. And God, I just pray for that comeback spirit, Lord. That comeback spirit. God, when people think we're counted out, when we think our dreams are dead, Lord, that comeback spirit would be in us. And Father, Lord, everything looks like there's no way, that every little thing that needs to happen, just like that would happen. Even, USC is a big thing in my heart. And the prophetic night we're having with Lou Engle, that came up last night, was the Rose Bowl. There's some pastoral couple that they don't really go to football games, but they felt like they were supposed to go to the Rose Bowl. And during it, the wife was interceding, and God was speaking to her, and she said something like never quit, and like USC got behind, but then like they did this crazy comeback at the end with the freshmen and kicked like a 50-something yard field goal. I was going crazy, and so, but it was just like this unbelievable comeback spirit, and I just believe that that's kind of a word for California, and I even think I'm almost feel like I'm prophesying over myself, like a comeback spirit, like coming back to USC, coming back to the place. You asked me where it started for me, and USC is a big part of that, like just because I saw when I was with Jason Mom, who looks like you, there's a well at USC, and I saw, and we were there praying, and I said, Jason, I called him, I was like, dude, I saw like Azusa again, but it was shooting out of that well from USC to all these campuses and all these different spheres of influence. And so I think, like, I don't know, I just had that Paul Cain dream, like when he's 87. So, God, we don't know exactly what you're doing, but we know that we are expectant of greatest things we've ever dreamed of. And even though we've taken some hard hits, God, getting kicked out of nations or fleeing and stuff, Lord, or having Christians badmouth you, and it's total like lies, and just having crazy, just different things happen in our lives, struggles, inner family struggles. But God, we are so excited to see what you're going to do. Make us like the little girls that were dancing here, like the little boys playing around. Lord, that's us, Lord. Even though we've got some cuts, we've fallen, hit our head, gone to the doctor or whatever. God, we're your little kids, and we want to believe like that. Of course, Daddy, we're going to do that? Yeah, let's do it. And God, it's all about souls. It's all for you. It's for souls. It's to fill up the Lamb's Supper table, Lord. It's to activate the dreams in our hearts, the passions in our hearts. And so I'm going to give you guys like a challenge. And I'm actually going to follow up on you, especially since my wife's going to have your details. So I'm going to follow up on you. I have extra time right now in a strange way because I'm trying to I'm spending more time with my son, and my wife was just in Africa for almost 3 weeks, and it's usually the other way around. And so I was like, why washing the clothes and doing that, and cooking, and binge watching